Khloe Kardashian strips down in front of Scott Disick on last night's Keeping Up. Plus, a new video from Travis Scott's birthday bash has surfaced, and it shows him trusting Kylie Jenner more than we knew. Speaking of Kylie, Mama Kris Jenner defended her against the constant critics of her self-made billionaire title, all while she's still reportedly fighting to keep her famous fam's reality show going. We're talking the latest of the Kardashians right now, so stay here to keep up. How's it going, guys? I'm Madison Hill. We have a lot of Kardashian news to discuss, but first, make sure to click that subscribe button and the bell for notifications. That way, you're always the first one to know when there's new Kardashian tea. All right, so first up, let's talk about the leader of this famous fam, Kris Jenner, because she had some fighting words for those who still want to continue to criticize her daughter Kylie for being dubbed the youngest self-made billionaire. If you remember, a few months back, Forbes bestowed this honor on Kylie, and it was met with tons of backlash, mainly because people did not feel that she was self-made, being that she had a leg up thanks to her already successful family. Kylie already tried defending herself when she was on the cover of Interview magazine. While speaking to them, she said that there is no other way to describe herself besides self-made, because that's the truth. She acknowledged that prior to starting Kylie Cosmetics, she had a platform and tons of fans, but maintained that self-made is the category she fell under. She said, quote, "I did not get money from my parents past the age of 15. I used 100% of my own money to start the company. Not a dime in my bank account is inherited, and I'm very proud of that." However, Kylie speaking out on her own behalf still apparently has not been enough to shut haters down. And that's exactly why Mama Kris took it upon herself to defend Kylie once again during an interview with CBS. When Kylie's cosmetics empire was brought up, Mama Kris made it clear that when it comes down to it, that self-made status, that's exactly what her daughter is, because just based on money alone, Kylie's fortune is entirely her own, and she worked hard to get it.
It began with her own savings. She put her own blood, sweat, and tears into it. It was her idea. It was amazing what she did and what she showed us, the rest of us, how to do it.
Yep, you heard that correctly. Kylie showed everyone in her family, including Mama Kris, how to expand their empires, which makes me wonder if Kris is using any of those tips she picked up from Kylie to help save the family's famous reality show. As I've been telling you guys for months, several sources have spoken out to Radar Online and shared that the Keeping Up ratings have been slowly slipping to new lows this past season. And Mama Kris is determined to do whatever it takes to save the show now that their contract is about to be renegotiated. In a new report from Radar Online, a source reports that all of Kris's efforts, including offering to pay Rob to lose weight for the show and having Kanye take creative control, are still not giving her the comfort she needs that it will be a seamless negotiation. It also doesn't help that all of the girls are busy doing other things. Prime example, Kim is focusing on becoming a lawyer, Kylie has Kylie Cosmetics, Khloe and Kourtney have motherhood, and Kendall has modeling. However, Kris is still focused on the fight for the show. The source went on to say, quote, "Of the family, only for Kris is keeping the show on air the #1 priority, and the network has already given up on their once lucrative business of creating spin-offs of the show." So it sounds like aside from Scott's house-flipping series, no more Kardashian spin-offs will allegedly happen, which makes Kris's pressure to renegotiate for Keeping Up that much more intense. Personally, I don't think the show is going anywhere because, let's be honest, there is always something to keep up with when it comes to this famous family. It will probably just come down to whether or not Mama Kris is happy with the offer. As I just said, there's always something to keep up with, like the fact that a new video from Travis's birthday shows that he trusts Kylie way more than we knew. In a new video posted by celeb tattoo artist John Boy, we see Kylie actually gave the tattoo station a go and gave Travis some new ink. I'm telling you people, letting your partner who is not a certified tattoo artist give you some permanent ink is the definition of love and trust. Forget an engagement ring, that's all the proof we needed right there to prove these two are in it for the long haul. Keep in mind this is already on top of the fact that these two by all appearances also got matching tattoos at the party. These two are officially bonded in my mind, and you all know I'm not even mad about it. Finishing things up with something else that honestly I don't know know how to feel about it. Let's talk about how Khloe stripped down in front of her sister's ex, Scott Disick, during last night's Keeping Up. While it sounds kinda scandalous, I will say it wasn't as bad as that sounds. During last night's episode, Khloe's artwork was a key topic of discussion when Scott went over to encourage Khloe to get back to painting. You can see she was wearing a smock with nothing underneath. So yeah, like I said, it wasn't like Khloe was letting it all hang out for Scott. In fact, even when she did disrobe, she had the smock on first, so everything was covered. But still, some might think it was a little odd. Personally, I think these two have always been such close friends that neither of them probably thought anything of it. At least, that's what I'm hoping. Either way, Khloe's art encouraged Scott and Kris to take an art class which involved a nude model, and honestly, one hilarious Keeping Up moment.
Dividing our page into 3.
Hello.
We need some alcohol.
I'd like to go to a nudist colony.
Nudist colony?
Yeah.
No.
See, what would we do without those hilariously absurd moments? Alright, you guys, time to tell me all your Card Jenner thoughts, from your reaction to Kris defending Kylie's self-made title, to what you think about Travis letting Kylie give him a tattoo, and what you thought about last night's episode of Keeping Up. Let it out down below. For more Card Jenner news, check out one of our recent videos, and for more celeb news, subscribe to Hollyscoop now.